G'day guys, this is going to be a story about me, a 27-year-old dyspraxia boy that is dreaming of cowboy life. How did I become a farmer? Where did I grow up? About myself, really. So yeah, but before we start here, we got to take it way back. Way back in the day, to a little Harry that was born in 19th of the 1st, 1999. But as you can see with me sitting on a tractor, when even I was maybe 3 years old in this picture, I was always into farming. I've dreamed about farming since, God, I think I was about maybe 4 years old, just like in this picture. The only thing I want to do in my life, and I always nag my parents about what I should do, or tell my teachers every time they wanted to know what I would do, and I said every time, I want to be I want to be a farmer, I want to be a sheep farmer, I want to just work with animals. I always just wanted to be a farmer, and I was raised in a small town called Ashburton, lived in town, but yeah, so I'm originally a town boy. I grew up in the towns when I grew up. Um, but all my best friend Harry Fleming, or Harry, he grew up on a farm, and I would always go out and see him on the farm, and would get to driving tractors and stuff. And that little 5-year-old to 9-year-old Harry would love that every time. I always remember sitting in the combine and just absolutely loving it. Always smile on my face. Always sad that we had to get out eventually. But yeah. And then by year 5, Mum got a new job as a school. She's a school principal, by the way. She got a new job, and we moved 5 hours south of Ashburton. Me and my 2 sisters and Mum and Dad all moved out 5-10 minutes out of town. They bought a lifestyle block in a small but bigger place called Alexandra, where I lived the last probably 22 years of my life, working, going to school, went to high school there. I'll show you some pictures of what I got up to when I was at Alexandra. But yeah, so there's a lot of things that you do in Alexandria because it's surrounded by big hills. You could go. I always went mountain biking, so I spent all my time going mountain biking, and then we would go to a dam with rocks and jump off the rocks, or lie on the rocks in the summer, and then in the winter it would freeze over, so we'd ice skate, curl on it, or run and slide on it. And then I graduated primary school in 2011. I was 12 years old when I finished primary school, and then I went to high school, and I started high school in 2012 to 2016, 17, 16, yeah, 2016. I finished school at 17. I had to wait another 4 months till I could drink. But yeah, Dunson High School, made a lot of good friends there. Still get in touch with all of my mates that I went to school there with. Um, was a really good kid because my mum was the principal of a primary school, so we had to listen to what my mum would. So we'd have to listen to our teachers, or mum would find out in less than a day. So we always had to be good kids. We would hear about it when we go to the old dinner table at night. But yeah, and then what I did at school, I was a school athlete. I did athletics through high school when I used to jump off the big rocks at the Mannaburn, and I've done a lot of bungee jumps. Obviously, I was a mountain biker, snowboarder.
Hi, let's go. Woo! Alright, let's start the